Will my face burn off if I use all these acids? How exactly are these acids meant to be used? What are they exactly? How does it work? So that's what I step in, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yvonne here and I'm back to talk about some more skincare stuff, and today we're going to be focusing on exfoliation. Without further ado, let's get into this video. But before we do, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave comments, you know, engage with me, let me know what y'all be thinking. Okay, follow me on Instagram at Miss Yvonne J, and follow me on Twitter at Miss Yvonne J as well. I think it can be a bit confusing sometimes because people are like, should I use physical, should I use a chemical, how often should I use it, when can I use it, where can I use it? I want to help clear some things up, okay? So the first thing I want to talk about is the main difference between physical and chemical. When it comes to physical exfoliation, what we're talking about is anything that has to physically remove a dead layer of skin that is sitting on the surface of your skin. Like the Vanity Planet, dry brushing, scrubs, those are all types of physical exfoliation. And also products like physical scrubs that have beads in it that also help to like buff away the dead skin cells. So in terms of chemical, we're talking about AHAs and BHAs. With physical exfoliation, it isn't always bad. So for example, like dry brushing, sponges and scrubs, unless if it's from your neck down. So when it comes to your face, I would say those types of physical exfoliations are just a little bit too harsh. It can cause like little micro tears in your skin, which can lead to further acne if that's the issue, or hyperpigmentation or scarring on your skin, which you kind of don't want. Your face is very delicate and it's important to treat it as such. So, which is why I would say opting for chemical exfoliation, especially when it comes to the face, is always a better option to go for. When it comes to chemical exfoliation, I know sometimes that can sound scary, especially when we start throwing the word acid around, chemicals. You think, is it gonna burn my face? What? Why are we doing this? But actually, these products, or these ingredients more like, derive from natural products. For example, they can derive from sugarcane, milk, grapes, for example, or apples, or willow bark, I think it is, yeah. So they come from natural places, and what happens is these chemicals are extracted from these fruits or natural resources, which we can use on our face. When it comes to chemical exfoliation, there's two types. We've got AHAs and we've got BHAs. AHA stands for alpha hydroxy acid, whereas BHA stands for beta hydroxy acid. These two main categories have different properties and different elements in which they work. So when it comes to AHAs, these ingredients are water soluble, so they can't penetrate the deep layers of your skin, for example the dermis layer. They kind of work best on the epidermis, which is the top layer of our skin. What they help is to remove the dead layer of skin which is sitting on the surface of your skin, kind of like this, and they help like break away the top layer of your skin, which reveals the nice glowy looking skin that's underneath. So it's really gentle and it helps buff that away, and it's actually really good for daily use. So good examples of AHAs include glycolic and lactic acid. Glycolic acid, the molecule is really small, so it can actually penetrate quite deep into the epidermis layer and help break down the glue and the gunk that is keeping the dead skin on your skin, basically. And it helps buff that layer away, and it also brightens the skin as well. So it's really good if, for example, if you have uneven skin tone or textured skin, it can help really even that out and soften the skin as well. We also have lactic acid. The molecule size is a lot bigger, which makes it, for example, if you're very sensitive and you want to try acids but you're a bit scared, lactic acid is a really good one to start off with. The good thing about lactic acid as well is that it's really moisturizing. If you are someone who's suffering from dry skin, or if you are oily skin types or combo, but you feel like your skin is dehydrated or dry, because you can actually be oily but dry, lactic acid is a really good ingredient to use in your skincare routine. When it comes to BHAs now, if you've ever had acne or any type of breakout, you should know that BHAs, beta hydroxy acids, are like a heaven sent when it comes to dealing with acne prone type of skin. And to be honest, you've probably been using them before and not even realized that's what it was. The main difference between AHAs and BHAs is that BHAs are oil soluble, so they are not water soluble like AHAs. And the good thing with that is they can penetrate deep into your pores, the dermis layer of your skin, and clean out and separate and help remove and dissolve the sebum, which is clogged and often is what causes breakouts. Other good thing about BHAs is that they are anti-inflammatory. When you have acne or breakouts, it also causes inflammation, which is like sometimes why you can get red, or why your spots are like irritated or there's discomfort there. Salicylic acid is really good because it helps to calm that down. It's also antibacterial, which also helps to eradicate any bacteria that sit in your skin, which also can cause further and contribute to acne and breakouts. Yeah, so that's the main difference between AHAs and BHAs. And the really good thing about them both is they can work well together, because BHAs go where AHAs can't go. So if you're using an AHA, that's going to focus on the surface layer of your skin. You know, it's going to help even, it's going to help create a better and brighter complexion. Whereas BHAs, those are going to deal with the problems that are beneath the surface that we can't see. So when it comes to your pores, clearing out the sebum and debris that is in there, and it's going to help prevent further breakouts. Here's just little few tips that I would say when it comes to chemical exfoliation. Build up slowly. Don't just get the products with the highest percentage and use them every single day. Like, start slowly, like acclimatize. Use ones with low percentages to start off with, and then maybe use it once a week. And then once you've built up your tolerance, you can start using it maybe twice a week or 3 times a week. Next, I would say try and get AHAs and BHAs that are found in leave-on products. For example, when it comes to like serums or toners, I would say using them on leave-on products are the best, because it's gonna be able to have enough chance to work on your skin for longer, as opposed to rinse-off products like cleansers. Always read the labels. One, don't come for me because I never sent for you. Also, lastly, don't apply it on broken skin. You have a scar like that's open, or a breakout, or some acne, and you can actually see that the skin is open and exposed. Don't put it on that, because it's just gonna burn. And if you do and you are finding that it's burning, rinse it off. Don't allow it to get worse, because it's only gonna cause further irritation. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Now you guys understand a little bit more about physical exfoliation versus chemical exfoliation, and then the different types of chemical exfoliations that exist, example AHAs and BHAs. I hope you find that helpful. Remember to like and subscribe to my video and my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you want to do next. I might actually do a video next on like toning and the different types of toning, why toning is really good, but let me know. Peace.